Hi everyone, this is Dee Bryant from Dee Bryant Inspired, and so I had the opportunity to order a Christmas tree for the first time in about 20 plus years, and so I got a pre-lit tree. It's a 7.5 foot tree and artificial, and I like those better because they really last for a very long time. And I wanted to take the time to put it all together, and I kind of wanted you all to share that experience with me. And so I put together a few video clips that I think that you will probably enjoy. You'll see it from beginning to end. And I'm just super excited about Christmas. I am, and I kind of just wanted to share that with all of you. So, all right, enjoy.
Dee Bryant Inspired Production presents Dee Bryant Podcast.
Hi, this is Dee Bryant from Dee Bryant Inspired. So today I'm going to be putting up my Christmas tree. Normally I put my lights outside, hang them in the trees. It's just normally so beautiful. But this year I'm doing something a bit different after like 15 years. And so I decided I'm not going to do the outside today, but instead I want to kind of do the inside and see how that turns out. And so I want you to go on this journey with me. Okay, so stay tuned. Now, here is the space that I plan to use, this over here, right here in the living room area. So, and here is my box that just arrived just a few days ago. And so this is actually a 7.5 feet or foot, 7.5 foot tree. And I think it's going to be really nice. And so I'm just now opening the box. So don't quite know what's in it just yet. So, okay. So I have my handy dandy scissors. And so I'm going to go ahead and open up the box and kind of see what we have. Let's see. All right. Got some lights, extra lights right here, and oh wow. So it appears as though the tree comes into 3 different parts. So this should be fairly easy. This is actually a pre-lit tree. So we'll see how it goes. Let me start taking the pieces apart. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the individual 3 pieces out of the box to kind of show you what that looks like. So, I absolutely love Christmas. Christmas is actually my most favorite holiday of the year. I look forward to it every year. That's why I've always made it such a big deal to get out there and decorate the house and everything. And yeah, so, but not this year, doing things a little bit different. So, all right, so we got one here. All right. And then there are 2 more, and also the base in the box. Okay, so stay tuned. So it appears as though the second one that I took out is actually the base for the tree, because I see that the cord is connected. So I'm thinking this goes on the very bottom. The first one that I took out is going to go second on top of this one. And then the third piece inside of the box is a very little piece. And I know automatically, knowing that this goes on the top of the tree. And so once again, I say that this is a 7.5 foot tree that's pre-lit, and I'm super excited to stand it all up together to kind of see what it looks like. And then it also has the base in the very bottom of it. So this is actually a $260 tree, and so I was able to get it during Black Friday. I think I got it for about $150 or $160 through Amazon, I think, or maybe it was someone else, I don't remember, but it was a Black Friday type deal, so stay tuned. Okay, so I will be putting my tree in this corner right here. And so here is the base that came with the tree. And so I just open it. I'm gonna do this, open it up, and then I'm gonna tighten it in position. Normally what I like to do is to put down a rug or a towel underneath the base so it doesn't scratch up the floor, and I have black hardwood floor in here, and so that's a big deal. So anyhow, we'll go ahead and sit this right here. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm hoping that I'm gonna have enough space, but I'm not exactly sure just yet. And so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the first bunch of branches into the tree, and then I'll come back and show you the next step. Okay, so here is the bottom part of the tree, I believe. And so yeah, because here there's a tag that says bottom section. I kind of knew that. I didn't even bother to read instructions because I've only been doing this for about 30 years almost. And so it's very simple, I think. And then it appears as though I need to remove something first. So let me do that, unless this is the bottom piece. So there's something that has to come off of the bottom in order to get it. I think this little thing here is going to come off, and in order to get it to drop down into the base of that, or I have to open up the bottom mechanism or something, so I just don't know. So let me take a look at that and I'll get back with you. All right, so apparently this was actually on the very bottom of this part of the tree, and so I had to actually like screw this off, and now I have a pointed end on this first base of the tree that all I have to do is pick up and put it into the hole like so, and then I will have to tighten things a bit. So say hi to Buck. That's my baby, that mommy's baby, that Bucky Buck. Okay. So I go ahead and tighten this up like that. And then we open it up here like that. So it's very beautiful. Let me move the chair out just a little bit to give us a little bit more room. All right, Buck is scratching up my floor. I'm not happy about that, but I understand. He's a little afraid. So bring this out here a little bit more so the leaves are not resting on the wall. And yeah, so there we have it. That's the first section. Now, with the second section, all I'm going to do is just take this part and stick it into the base. But once again, so here's that piece I told you about before. It just pulls right out, this little thing there. And I'm going to put it right into the hole. Easy. Wow. I like how easy that is. Super easy. Okay. All right, so now this is the topper to the tree. So this didn't have the little stopper on the end here, but that's what it looks like. And then all I'm gonna do is just position it and put it right into the tree, just like that. And then I'll just have to shape all the branches and everything, get my lights on there, and yeah, there we have it. And so it is a 7.5 foot tree. I'm gonna make it look very beautiful. You'll see. Stay tuned. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna climb up on my step stool, but no. And I am going to start opening up the branches, basically. Kind of seeing what I have to work with. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do before I really get started. And then I'm going to get everything plugged in to kind of see how things look. And then I'm going to start really taking the time to fill the tree out. All these open spots are gonna be like totally filled by the time I'm done, because all I'm gonna do is open up the branches just like so, okay? And so I'm gonna do that all the way from the top to the bottom, and then I think it's gonna be really good. So I'll let you see it soon, okay? All right. Stay tuned. Okay, so I started separating the branches here within the different sections. So all I'm doing is just open it up to kind of, kind of like cover in a lot of the open space. And so I'm kind of doing that throughout the entire tree. And so once I'm done, I'm gonna plug it in to see what the lights look like, and then I will start to decorate. So stay tuned. Well, there it is, the finished product. And so I'm finally finished with the tree, and it is so beautiful. Look at that. Is that nice? Got little presents underneath. Got the skirt, the tree skirt, and look at what I've done with the mantle. Yeah. I got this little pillow right there. The fireplace is not on or being used. So, but look at this. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. I got like all these decorations from Ross, my favorite store. Yeah. So, there you have it.
Follow D. Bryant Inspired Podcast. Available in Spotify, iHeart, Google Podcast, Amazon, Castbox, Stitcher, and Pandora.